Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. We know as watch fans, every once in a while you want to see something just a little bit crazy, and we're going to fill that today with the amazing Perrelet Turbine. Before we dig into the details on this fantastic watch, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos on amazing watches like this one. This Perrelet watch has a 48mm diameter, a 59.5mm lug to lug, is 14mm thick, and is powered by the Perrelet caliber 331. Perrelet is best known for making unique complications by moving aspects of the movement to the dial of the watch, instead of housing them in the case back only. This Turbine series of watches is another amazing example of their craftsmanship in this manner, as it's got a turbine function on the front dial of the watch, which I'll demonstrate here shortly. This is a large watch with a bit of a strong design, so it could be a little bit polarizing, but we figured it's worth sharing as it's such a fascinating dial. This watch is known as the Perrelet Turbine Toxic, and you'll see why shortly. When the watch is not in motion, this dial is interesting enough, but once you get this thing moving, that's when you start to see the fascinating effect this turbine has. You can see that spinning there on the dial, and it shows through the skull and crossbones that's hidden underneath, hence the name Toxic. I personally love showing off this complication, as it's like nothing else you'll see in the watch marketplace today. Even with everything going on this magnificent dial, it's still fairly legible as we've got bright white hands and numerals and great red accents. The case itself is an extremely well executed stainless steel with a black PVD coating, and you can see we've got different finishes between matte and gloss here with that black. That recessed crown you see there on the right side of the case is really quite nice, and as with other recessed crowns, can be difficult to access. Perrelet has done a great job thinking this through, however, as they've got a little bit of a latch that almost releases there, so you can grab and pull and access and use that crown for setting the movement. It takes a fair bit of finagling, as you can see, but it's really quite nice once you get used to it. The strap is a high-quality signed black rubber that integrates with that 3-lug design. The underside has a continued black steel Perrelet signed buckle. The lume on this dial is strong and generous, and really good for nighttime visibility. This Perrelet one-of-a-kind P331 movement is really quite attractive from the backside as well. A fantastic customized Perrelet rotor adorns the underside, and as you saw from the front, that turbine action might be the most interesting part of the movement. Now on to the big con for some. This is a rather large watch. As you can see here on my 8-inch wrist, this 48mm watch is quite substantial, and it does have quite a long lug to lug coming in at almost 60mm. That being said, the design of the case and these lugs is curved perfectly, so if you do have a larger wrist and are a fan of the unique, this is going to be a great fitting watch for you. As with most hobbies, the best part about watch collecting is the people that you meet and interact with, and I love to see people who can jump on board with something as really exciting and unique as this Perrelet Turbine. This watch is unlike anything else that you'll see in the watch marketplace today. It's got a totally unique look and a really interesting design and complication. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.